welcome back to the In the Round podcast. You got Matt and Tyler, and today one of our good buddies, a Midwestern boy who we've gotten to know from our time here being in Nashville. It's our good buddy Garrett Biggs. Garrett, how the hell you doing, buddy?
Dude, I'm doing good. How you guys doing, man?
Doing well. It's a Monday. How was your weekend?
It was busy, dude. It was fun. It was really, really fun. But yeah, good to be back in Nash. I'll tell you that.
So where'd you go?
We had a run of shows up in Illinois. Let's see. Damn, where were we? Casey, hometown, played there on Thursday, and then Mattoon, Illinois on Friday, and then Terre Haute, Indiana on Saturdays.
Nice.
So.
How often do you go out and do runs like that?
Every weekend, man.
Really?
Yeah, every weekend on the road, and so tracked a lot of miles, dude. I think we put like 60,000. See, my tour machine's my little Dodge Dart, you know, and so I think we've slapped about 60,000 miles on that this year. So. Damn. Yeah, a lot of road time.
Damn, dude, that's awesome. How long have you been doing this music thing for?
Oh, hell, man. About my whole life, honestly. My dad's, he was in music and stuff, so, I've always been exposed to it. But, I played my first show back in 6th grade, so about since then.
Shit.
So, X amount of years. I'm done with math, so however long that is.
That's cool, man. Has it always been country for you, or did you have some other influences?
I mean, as far as playing, yeah, it's always been country, but I was raised on classic rock and whatnot. Like Def Leppard is the reason I fell in love with music.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Much like our good buddy Dave. Our buddy Dave's like that too. Dave Hangley, where he's
I know Dave.
All about Def Leppard. I remember doing road trips with him. We were both living up in Jersey, and at least half the car ride would be just the Hysteria album. We would just listen to Def Leppard over and over and over again.
That is the album that got me into music, dude. I think I was, I would have been in 2nd or 3rd grade, and I remember I had this silver CD player, right, and just cheap old headphones, and I just popped that in there every time because we used to camp a lot whenever I was little, and so I'd pop that CD in there, and I would just spin it all weekend, man. It was one of the best records of all time.
Just jamming.
Yeah, just straight
jamming.
Rocking out, dude. Rocking
That's awesome.
out.
Now your transition into country from that. How did that come to be?
Dude, Jason Aldean, honestly.
Okay.
I heard Jason Aldean. I can't remember exactly what song it was, but it was My Kind of Party, Hicktown, that whole era of Jason. And I heard that. I was sold, man. I was great storytelling. Because I always respected and loved the storytelling of country, but there's something about that rock edge that just was sick,
Yeah.
So I heard that and I was like, game over, that's it. Country all the way, dude. So.
Yeah, a lot of people cite Aldean as that mid 2000s into 2010, 2011 range of Aldean.
Right.
Be it right around right up to maybe the Night Train album, which was also a great record.
Oh, that whole record was incredible.
Yeah,
man.
and it's just amazing how a guy like that. Have you seen him live?
I've seen him live one time. Yeah, I was still up in high school and we went. I can't remember what tour it was for the life of me, but I saw him live, and it was when Thomas Rhett. I know Thomas Rhett was out with him.
Was it the Thomas Rhett, Jake Owen?
May have
because I know those guys. I remember that was my first Aldean concert. Was at MSG.
Oh, was it really? How long ago?
That was 2013. That was the year I graduated high school.
That may have been.
That was the Night Train tour. Actually, funny enough.
Actually, I think it was the Night Train tour. It was either that one or the one after.
And that was back when Thomas Rhett, his songs that he was playing was All American Middle Class White Boy, Beer with Jesus,
yeah.
And It Goes Like This was just coming out at that point. And it's crazy now. Fast forward, all those guys are doing their own tours.
Oh yeah, it's wild, dude. It's kind of crazy how everything just kind of moves forward and grows, and then how things kind of change.
That was the pre-haircut, straight Florida hippie Jake Owen.
Oh yeah,
straight
100%.
Hippie, barefoot blue jean night, long hair don't care.
I remember
Seminole Jake Owen.
Right, and I remember when Jake Owen cut his hair, dude. I was I was kind of devastated. I was like, dude, come on. But I mean, hey, he's killing. Jake, if you're listening, bring back the long hair, dude. I love it.
Yeah, just let it go.
That's
let it go on down. So for you, how long you been in Nashville now?
Let's see, a little over a year. I think a year and a month now.
Okay.
So just I actually got this tattoo on my arm. That's the day I moved to Nashville. So July 29th, 2018.
Awesome. What made you want to move?
Dude, I just love music, honestly. I've been doing shows since I was in 6th grade, middle school, kind of around there. And through high school, I started writing songs and making albums, releasing singles, all that stuff. And just really fell in love with it, and I kind of had that mindset that I think everyone that moves to town has at one point. They just kind of reach that point. It's you want to do it for a career and you want to do it for a living, it's like there's one place to be to do country music. You know what I'm saying?
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
You guys are going to laugh your ass off at this.
That's fun. That's
you're gonna
good.
dude, I would be a meteorologist. Honestly.
Meteorologist?
Yeah, I'd be a weatherman. Yeah.
like Steve Carell from Anchorman, like Brick Tanlin?
Yes, exactly.
Anchorman?
Exactly.
Oh, shit. Like just like a straight up weatherman. Why would you want to do that?
Dude, I don't know. Well, okay, so like, we were talking about the Hysteria album. Like, whenever that same time, I was like really diving into like Boston and Journey and all them. I loved weather, dude. I don't know what it was, like just tornadoes and stuff. I'm completely nerding out right now. But
no, have you seen a tornado since you've been down here? I don't know if you get them in Illinois or not.
Oh, dude, in
Illinois is
Illinois,
part of like the Tornado Alley.
Really?
Right. See,
Yeah,
we're like
Midwest.
right outside of Tornado Alley. That's like Western Illinois. I'm like East.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get a ton, dude.
Well, my grandpa's from Indiana, and they get them all the time up there too.
Yeah. What part of Indiana?
Wabash.
Like the Wabash Valley?
No. Like Wabash, Indiana. Kind of close to like Manchester.
Is that south or like
North? It's
north?
like mid-north. Okay. It's basically like Illinois is still kind of, not Illinois. Indianapolis is still kind of southern.
Oh, so you're kind of up there then.
Yeah. We're like I'm trying to think what else is up there. We're above like Elkhart and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're like halfway between like Indy and like North Bend.
So have you ever been to? I can't remember what it's called now. It's called Klipsch, is what it was called, in Nolensville, just north of Indianapolis. Have you ever been there and seen any concerts or anything?
I haven't, because when I went up there a lot, I was still like in middle school or early high school.
Okay. Right
so
on.
like I haven't been up there probably in 5 or 6 years.
Dude, if you ever get a chance, check it out. That's where I saw Jason Aldean actually.
Really?
At the Klipsch. Dude.
Okay.
And it's like this big amphitheater. It's like the closest place you can go to see like a big tour like that. You know, like Bad Company played there, and
You really love your classic rock. You're citing Bad Company too.
Oh yeah, dude,
you
I love
your jam shit. So for you, was it like writing lyrics or was it playing guitar first?
as far as like writing songs and
Well,
whatnot.
just in general, musically, were you more singing or did you pick up a guitar at a pretty young age?
Oh, I picked up the guitar first. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Because, see, my dad, he was the front man in the cover bands back home, right?
Oh, no shit.
So, but, like, his thing was, like, he just wanted to be a guitar player, you know? But, I mean, back home, it's kind of slim pickings. Like, if you could sing, you're freaking singing, you know? And so he kind of ended up doing that. But, like I say, you just always want to be a guitar player. So, so for me, like, I just started learning guitar, and that's what I gravitate towards now, like, writing. And I think, my good friend Ethan Willis, he'll tell you we wrote some songs together, and he'll tell you like I'm always picking up the guitar first, you know. So
That's stage one of you in the writing process.
Oh yeah, like we'll just be like I'm always asking like what's the vibe you want on the guitar, you know, and I'll try and like find something. Whether I do or not, I don't know. I just hope so, you know. So.
Do you prefer playing acoustic or electric?
Oh geez.
Because being a classic rock, I'm sure you love trying to hit those Def Leppard chords.
Oh,
and just
I
fucking
do.
going in on it.
Oh, I do, man. Well, and that's like in our live show, we do Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Oh,
actually,
okay.
And we got like this like whole intro before it, and I want to say electric, dude. Give me that tone. Give me that tone.
What electric guitar do you play?
I play a Fender Nashville Telly, actually, but it's got a humbucker in the bridge, so kind of souped it up. I'm like one of those guys. I love how a Telly feels and operates, but like I need more punch, dude.
Yeah, and I feel like that's such a big thing within country music is having that Telly. Like,
oh yeah,
people
for sure.
People just cranking them out, and you have some guys that you can tell it shows like extra country if there's more than one Telly on stage at one time, because I've seen that happen quite a bit recently where we've been out at, like you see that Whiskey Jam and you'll hear you'll just hear those opening chords, those opening notes, and you'll be like, oh shit, these guys
it's really
are
country though.
Exactly. What's that?
If they have the Nashville Tilly that's got that B bender or the B and the G bender in it,
Yeah,
whenever you know, like, okay, we're in for it.
Yeah, exactly. He's not wrong. One of my good buddies, Jesse Davidson, he's a killer picker. He has the G bender in it because like Brad Paisley is his dude, you know, and man, the way he works the G bender it's pretty gnarly. I'm not talented enough to do that, man. I'm still trying to learn how to just strum it. So
I love the one that's like the strap, but they're coming out with this new one now that's the palm stuff, and so like you rock your palm one way, they have a G and a B on it. And you just like rock your palm and it bends it.
I haven't seen that. That's sick though. That is
Duesenberg
sick.
is like one, like they've had it around for a while, but Duesenberg like released like a lap steel, and it's got it on there, and like people are like taking those bridges and putting them on tellies now and stuff. They're pretty sick.
I've never used one, but they look cool, and to me it makes like the most practical sense, I guess. But it's like the hip shot or something, or not. It's not called a hip shot, but like like it has that thing on the back, and then you can stick it in your belt loop.
Yeah,
and then you push it forward, and it does the same
thing.
Like,
the one that my buddy has a custom shop. The Nashville telly, and he's got the B and the G, and the B is you bend down on the neck, and the G is you push the guitar forward.
See, I don't know how they do
and
that.
So you
man.
can.
I don't speak guitars at all. I got no, but he's the guitar guy. I know shit about when it comes to tech stuff.
I know the basics. You know what I'm saying? I know the basics.
It throws you though, because like I like to kind of when I played a lot, like I play like Les Pauls, and I play like stuff that's got chunkier necks.
Yeah.
I mean, I play tellies. I love a telly, but like I like to kind of like fight with my guitar a little bit,
For sure.
And like I was playing that one night, and man, I just kept bending it, and I was like, because like I'll like push down and stuff, and all of a sudden you're bending a string, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah, that's the thing is they're touchy. I remember when going back to Jesse. I remember when he first got it put in. Like there was kind of like this, for lack of a better term, like this learning curve with it, because like he would go to bend, but it's like some of them are so sensitive that it's like. Because when you bend a note, like you kind of squeeze,
right.
And you can kind of in the moment you can kind of maybe push down a little bit. So you kind of hit those notes without wanting to do it. And like I say, I'll leave that to the other guys. I can't do that stuff.
So another thing we like to obviously talking about guitars and music and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So when you first moved to Nashville, so July 29th, 2018, what was your first experience like in Nashville? The first night that you don't remember?
First night that I don't remember.
I know you're a little bit on the younger side, so Broadway's a little bit different for you, which we're going to get to talking about that a little bit, too. I want to hear what it's like being a kid that's not that magical 2-1 coming to Nashville.
Man, I'm going to say it's actually...
Tell me the story.
The biggest night that I remember, or I guess that I don't remember, I remember a little bit of it. And like it's one of those nights, like to this day, I still kind of find stuff out every now and then.
Okay.
Like, dude, you remember doing this or saying that? It's actually, I got a girlfriend here in town, and it was the night I met her. And it was at a house party, actually, right across from Demumbrian and all that, and in the same apartment that she lives in. And I went there, and I got plastered, man. I got straight plastered. It was like straight tequila night. That's what it was. And a lot of people don't believe me, but I had probably 10 tequila shots, maybe, and like a couple tequila drinks on top of it. And then a few beers, and then we went. I remember me and a buddy went across the tin roof. I think it was to Revival, and had a beer there as well. And then went back, and from there on out, I don't. I remember my roommate. Well, you guys might probably know her, Joy Beth Taylor. I remember me and her's roommates and just good friends, And I remember I got in the door and like. I remember she put me in my PJs, man. She said that I crawled up the stairs to my room. Really slow, and then I crawled into bed, and then I just passed out. It was so that was pretty quick whenever I moved to town. And
so you moved the 29th? Was that what, like August? That's like early from you moving to town?
August, September, around.
It's about a year ago from right now.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Might have to relive that day.
Hey, you might have to. I know you got a birthday coming up too, man. Right?
Oh, buddy, yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. That's gonna be real fun. I'm just hoping I pull through. Honestly,
you're going to, man. You're going to, and you've been in this town now for quite a minute. So, for you, coming from where you're coming from up in Illinois, coming from upper Midwest, and I know there's a music scene there, and you do gigs up there and stuff.
Yeah.
What was coming down here and networking like for you in the beginning?
It was cool, man. It was just like, because up north, I'm from Casey, Illinois, which is just a town of 3,000 people, and like all the
Southern Illinois, Northern Illinois,
East Central, yeah, kind of like East. Well, you guys know where Champagne's at by chance?
That's
Champaign,
where
Illinois?
the Illini are, right?
Exactly, yeah. So I'm like an hour south, or Effingham is about 30 minutes away. So if you guys are on the road and see those signs, you're kind of around my area. But just coming down, there's a music scene up there, but it's slim pickings. Like I was saying, it's like, you just find guys that can play and you start a band and you just get it together. You know what I'm saying? And it was really cool to experience that. But as far as coming to town, it was a culture shock, because it was a big city.
Yeah, you're coming from a small town, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah, 3,000 people.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm coming from a small town. And so whenever I got here, honestly, it was really cool more than anything else because, like, there was some people back home that I worked with that I was super blessed to work with as far as recording and writing and all of that. But coming here where it's a way of life, you know what I'm saying? Like you go out to the bars, it's like everyone's a writer or an artist or drummer or X, Y, or Z. They're in it some way, most likely. Not everyone, of course, but most people, I would argue. So coming down here and just kind of being around like-minded individuals 24/7, it was like I nerd out. I love to talk music, you know, so it's like I could do that, you know, and I don't feel like I'm completely annoying everyone because we're all in the same boat. We all love talking music.
Everybody gets it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's that hub of just everyone's come from somewhere else and they're now all together working with it and stuff. So what was your first co-writing experience like? Do you remember who it was with and how it went?
Well, as far as in town or back home?
In town.
Oh man, in town. I can't remember as far as who. Well, I'm gonna guess it was Joy Beth because we moved in together.
So is she from Illinois as well?
No, she's from Alabama actually. So
Roll Tide.
that's right. Wait, where are you from?
From Atmore, Alabama.
Oh, you're from Alabama?
He's from South Alabama. He's got family
Deep
that
South.
lives that's originally from, I think, up in that Indiana area. But
Right.
That's my grandpa.
He is Alabama as it gets. The boy loves Whataburger. He loves his Roll Tide.
See, I've never had
Texas.
Whataburger, man.
I had a Whataburger for the first time, and I called it, what did I call the honey butter chicken biscuit or something? I called it a honey boo boo biscuit, and the boys gave me a lot of shit. It may or may not have ended up on an Instagram story or two.
Was it good though?
Oh, dude, it was fucking fantastic. And these
Anybody who
Whataburger,
says Whataburger isn't good doesn't have taste buds.
See, I've never had.
What's the go-to when we're on the road in Illinois? What's like your guys' chain that you got up there?
Oh man, it's not really an Illinois exclusive, but for me and the boys, it's Cracker Barrel, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring on that Cracker Barrel. But here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have had it. If you haven't, you need to. But check out Casey's Pizza. It's a gas station up there, Casey's. But their pizza, they're like famous for pizza is their thing.
You're recommending gas station pizza to the New York
Trust-
boy.
hey.
I'm going in with high expectations.
I
now.
know. Well, hey,
Now,
remember?
are we talking
remember,
like personal pie? Are we talking?
no,
with
we're
the slice?
talking like a pie.
Like a pie,
you know?
like a good sized pizza.
Right. Well, dang, what's the what's that brand of pizza that when you go in a gas station down here, it's like
Hunt's is everywhere.
Hunt's.
Hunt's Pizza.
yeah, it's
Punch Brothers.
yeah that I feel like that's okay, you know. But Casey's is like it's its own thing,
Okay.
and like all the boys and stuff that taken up there that we've ate it.
So, like, decent gas station pizza. Have you ever had the Pilot Pizza?
I don't think so.
See, I wouldn't even go for that. I've been in a Pilot. People shower at Pilot.
I mean, I've
I
grabbed,
could eat pizza.
I've
Their
grabbed
pizza
so many.
is pretty good.
I've grabbed so many just like one slices out of like the heater.
What's
and
your
stuff.
what's your topping?
Oh,
You're a
sausage.
sausage
yeah.
guy.
Hands
Yeah.
down, yeah.
Hands down.
What about you? What do you like?
Well, back home, we got so many options. I'm in the pizza mecca. Chicago's great too, but I'm in the pizza mecca. It's different because the Chicago pizza looks like a goddamn lasagna because it's got all these
pretty much
fucking
is,
layers. You
man.
got to eat with a fork and a knife, and to me,
In a
that
dang
ain't pizza.
spoon sometimes,
Oh,
dude.
dude,
It's
yeah, if it
weird.
gets real thick.
If you get those things hot, it's still like a soup.
Dude, it just runs. It just runs
yeah.
out.
I love a chicken bacon ranch slice. I love traditional cheese, like all that stuff. Coda Bear, who's sleeping right now because his sleep schedule is all messed up. He needs some hibernation time.
I think all our sleep schedules are
Yeah, well,
messed up.
Yeah, what is the sleep schedule?
He'll stay up till fucking 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning and then sleep all day and then get
Good
all over the place.
Lord.
But anyway, what he always eats, and we actually had some courtesy of Domino's last night, was he gets like the Hawaiian pizza, the ham and pineapple, which I've started to warm up to. Originally,
Nah.
I called him a commie when I
never,
first moved in. But
That's the communist pizza.
I've warmed up to it. It may help if I'm eating a certain kind of substance beforehand that's going to get me in the hungry kind of mood,
that pineapple,
or lighten up
no.
beforehand. But like,
you have to be out of your mind to enjoy that pizza.
I'm not
Okay,
as
let's
angry
back
about
up
it.
though. Let's talk about that meat lovers pizza though.
Oh,
come on with that.
For me, the meat
Give me
lovers has
that.
to come from Pizza Hut. That's where I had my first meat lovers pizza.
Oh, dude, I can't do
Dude,
pizza.
you
can't
do
do it?
it?
Why
No,
not?
I can't.
Why not?
I just
Okay.
don't know what it is.
Do you have you eaten at Little Chicago yet on the Mummerian?
Yes.
Do you
I
have like their? I forget what
I've
they call
never
it.
had their pizza though. To be
Oh,
honest,
dude, they have.
What are you going to Little Chicago and getting beside pizza?
sub.
I've
Or you got a
kinda
sweet tooth?
tried everything. Honestly, I kind of get the munchies. You know,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and like what it kind of
dude, amen
switches.
to that. I'm all about that.
Yeah, it switches every time. But I like, is their pizza pretty good at Little
Their
Chicago?
deep dish is pretty great.
Really?
I mean, they're like from Chicago, so like they just brought it down. And
Well, that is pitiful then because they have if you guys ever had Chicago dogs,
yeah,
No.
I've had Portillo's.
Okay, well, they like try them out, dude. I can't remember the name of it.
Not a fan of them. I don't like stuff with my dog, but I tried one. I'm just not a fan.
So what the hell do you get at Daddy's Dogs?
A plain dog.
Fucking not living life. The fuck, bro? Of all people.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I do the plain dog.
Or
thing.
I
ain't gonna lie.
get the one that has like barbecue sauce and cheese and bacon on it. Like I'll do that.
All right, see, that's something now.
Now that he said barbecue, I'm gonna go and say it too. Barbecue sauce on a hot dog. Freaking try it, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. Yeah, or ranch, being from Midwest, ranch.
What about your barbecue down here? Where do you like going for a barbecue? While we're talking about food.
Man, I mean, I'm still kind of, there's so much barbecue down here.
Yeah.
Like, I was talking to someone about this on the road, actually, this weekend, like, about the barbecue down here. And, I mean, let's be honest, you can't go wrong with Martin's. Martin's is pretty banging.
It's a staple.
Right. But there's this one spot, me and my roommates, we think it's pretty sick, barbecue-y. Over there on Nolensville.
Barbecue is good.
It's not up to Martin's, but it is.
I haven't had it yet.
For what it is good. It is literally fast food barbecue.
Can we get it on the way to work?
It's pretty cheap
because
honestly.
it's not on the way to work.
Oh, God damn it. I want to get this at some point, barbecue.
Dude, hit me up. Let's go.
Dude,
I'm
down and we'll get the munchies. We'll be good. We'll fucking see how much food barbecue's got and we'll eat all of it. We'll be good. Dude, we're going to go in.
You're going to want to go back.
What do you get there?
You're going to want to take that back.
What's your go-to there?
Dude, I just get, like, for me, about any barbecue place, like, give me the brisket, the beans, like the smoked beans, they're really good. Yep. And then I'm a pasta freak, so you got to hit me with the mac and cheese.
Yo,
yeah, give me mac and cheese.
I get the pick 2 meat thing. And I get the pulled pork because that's my thing. Is I get pulled pork.
Yeah.
And then I get they have smoked sausage.
That would be good.
And it's really, really great.
He hasn't steered me wrong on food yet. We've been to like 50 different Mexican restaurants since I moved here about a year ago.
Yeah.
And there's been like 1 or 2 that haven't worked out, and those were the ones that I picked or that Big Daddy Willis picked.
Okay, so we're going to ask you for lunch then. All right.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of Mexican places, but like he's usually steers me right. So.
Yeah.
Anywhere in Nashville, I'm within.
Las Palmas. Oh, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's
I actually just ate there before I came here.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
But they messed up the taco, dude. They did me dirty, honestly.
How so?
Well, so you get the lunch tacos, and they don't come on a plate. Like, they're in these little things.
Yeah,
you know
like
what
little
I'm saying?
tin foil.
Well, they're like...
No, it's the little taco holders.
Like a holder.
It looks like
tacos.
an M.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of those, and they just sit them in there. Well, like, they had 2 taco shells on each thing, and I couldn't pick it up, so I went to pick it up, and it just fell everywhere, dude. It's like a waste of a good taco.
I'm like, fucking sin.
I'm like, you gotta be shitting me, dude. Why are you doing the 2 shells? Like, for one, no one actually likes the shell. It's all about what's inside of it. So, like, don't double up the shell. That's a sin, you know, or whatever, tortilla or whatever it's technically called.
The only time it's not a sin if there is cheese in between.
That's like valid. A chalupa, like Taco Bell or the Gordita Crunch, like that style.
Well, this is just like a double shell. I'm like,
yeah.
The hell is this, man? You know?
Yeah. Las Palmas on 8th Avenue is the best one. The one over there by Kroger.
That's the one we go to most.
Dude.
Yeah, it's
all the other ones are hit and miss.
You're talking about that one like kind of right off Midtown, like not too far? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's the one like down like near Berry Hill and all.
Oh, okay. No, we go to, there's this other one. Not far. It's like north of Midtown a little bit, and it's really good too.
It's good. Really I've had some bad experiences there, but
don't
the one on the 8th by the Kroger, kind of like in Berry Hill area,
right?
Dude, that one is without fail the best one in town.
Well, I'm just glad there's one close in case that other one ends up shitty.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them in town now.
Yeah,
don't go to the one on Charlotte.
There's one 5 minutes from my house. It was just like 15 minutes from here, and highly recommend. Wasn't too bad. So be ready. They might double tortilla your tacos.
Oh, we'll be ready. We'll be on high double tortilla alert. So now, in terms of writing and your career right now, you've been in town for a year. What's 2019 been like for you? I know you've put out some music. You're hitting the road a lot. You're doing a lot of good writing. Like, what's 2019 been for you?
Man,
so far?
it's like this year has been nuts. You know, it's been one of those years. It's like, you kind of do this with every year, like around New Year's, we'll say. But it's like you kind of look back, right? And you kind of, for me, I look back to where I was and where I'm at. It's like, okay, what has happened? Like, have we grown? You know, because I feel like that's how it is. You just want to constantly be growing, however that is. And 2019 has been great, man. Like I can't even believe we're already in August. You know, we're starting to go out on the road doing full band shows more, which was a big goal of mine. You know, I go out and do these acoustic shows every weekend. You know, that's how I make my money. That's how I pay my bills, all that. And they're fun. I have a blast doing them, but I wanted to make it a point to get out with the boys more, start putting on, you know, I guess for lack of a better word, a concert. You know what I'm saying? So doing that, we've dropped 2 songs this year. We're going to drop one more towards the end of this year.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
3 songs as an independent, that's not easy to do.
No, dude, we're lucky. We're lucky. Yeah. And, I mean, the support, I mean, it all goes back to the fans, like the support from the songs and just people coming out to shows and, you know, like just tip jars, you know, throwing a couple bucks in there, buying a koozie, buying a shirt, like all this stuff.
Do you play on Broadway at all ever?
I have a few times. Yeah, okay. I have a few times. But I mean, I'm just busy on the road mainly. So it's like I try and come into town and just write and then leave on the weekends, you know. And that's kind of what I do. I've had fun playing on Broadway though.
Yeah, that is a great way to do it. Now for you, what's the farthest away that you've gone and played? Because I know you said you play a lot in Illinois, Indiana. Like you're kind of honey hole that
kind of around the Midwest, kind of. Yeah. Dude, I did a fly date out to Maryland one time.
Oh shit,
that was really fun.
Where at?
Oh, dang, it was right outside Baltimore. Okay, I remember that. This one was actually before I moved, technically. But we did that, and that was really fun, man. And right now we're talking to Oklahoma about doing a show out in Tulsa. Hey, so excited about that.
It's cool. It's got to be a cool feeling when you go out to these markets that you haven't touched yet.
Oh, it's fun.
People, and then probably even surprisingly to you, people know who you are.
That's what is wild to me is like you come to a market for the first time, and there's always 1 or 2 people that know you. And what's even wilder is like you keep going. You start to form relationships with people that come out, have a good time, you know. But it never fails that someone in the crowd is from my area in Illinois. Like
really?
I mentioned Effingham, which was 30 minutes away. I was playing in Kentucky a couple weeks ago, and I went over this. They were just having a good time, this table. I just went over and was like, hey, thanks for coming out, you know, like appreciate you guys being supportive and just having fun.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's a choice every time they spend their night with you. You know, they could easily go somewhere else, but, you know, just stay and hang out. So I was hanging out and come to find out, you know, I just got talking with them and they were from Effingham, which is 30 minutes from my hometown. You know, like
that's crazy.
Hung out, done a lot of shows over there. And it's just, it never fails, dude. And like we were out in Maryland and a girl I graduated with, her family showed up out in Maryland. I was completely shocked. You know, it's just wild, dude. Yeah. It's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah. Is there a certain song that people will pick up on when you're out on the road? Like one of your originals that people are like, we really like that one.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, there's a couple, thankfully. Breakup has been one. And then this new one I haven't released yet called Somebody that I don't know if we're going to release it or not, but we may. And actually, you know, Ethan's sitting here hanging out with us. Damn It Boy has actually been
dude,
that,
Damn It Boy. Now, talk a bit. I know you got a co-writer sitting over there playing around on the couch.
Yeah. Don't say that in the microphone.
Oh man,
good Lord, he's playing on his phone. He's crushing candy or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ, y'all remember Ethan from an earlier episode and stuff, Big Daddy Willie. But Damn It Boy, what was the process of that one like? Because you wrote that was with what, Ethan
and Ross Copley.
Another good buddy of ours. What was that? What was writing that song like?
Dude, that was a fun write, man. That was really fun. We were all dead as could be in the beginning because we had late nights. You know,
so this was a morning write.
Oh yeah, well. It was supposed to be. and so no, we all just got in the room, man, and it was real chill because like we'd all talked and we did a round before. That's where we all met, and we just went in the room. It was super like lightweight, right? Like there was no stress, and Ethan came in with the idea, and he came with the idea, said the vibe he wanted, so I laid down a guitar riff. You know, Ross started humming melodies and thinking lyrics, and then we just. I ain't gonna lie, that song kind of wrote itself. It really, that's
got to be a cool feeling when the song writes itself. How long were you guys in the room for?
Oh, what was it, Ethan? 2.5 hours. And there was a lot of bullshit in there too. Well,
I feel like you have to have the bullshit to kind of just keep it light, because then you get stuck in your own head. And,
you do, man.
And
you really
then
do.
It doesn't become fun anymore. You got to have that break, pop out, have a smoke, maybe grab a bite to eat. Like we've heard it before on. on this podcast having different guests on where they've talked about ways to cope with kind of you get stuck in that rut. And the littlest thing could just be like, oh shit, there's an idea, or there's how we can extend into this.
Well,
bridge,
and that's why, like, a lot of
course.
times in rides, like, I'll step out for a smoke, and it's not because, like, oh, I need a smoke. It's honestly just to get out of the room for 5 minutes. You know, it's like, and that really helps me out a lot. You know, should I quit? Yeah, but I like the sons of bitches right now.
Dude, I hear you absolutely. And then two of the other songs that you said you were talking about. You've got the one that's coming that you're thinking about releasing.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be soon, but it's something that like it's actually a really personal song to me. I was in a really bad place, and you know, I just kind of broke down one morning, you know, and it was just kind of one of those thoughts of like dang, dude, like I was exhausted from the road, exhausted from riding. It was just like, wow. This is hard, you know what I'm saying? And I saw my guitar, and I went upstairs, and I actually wrote it solo, which never happens. Yeah. But it's just kind of like me pouring emotion into the song, like, no, not thinking radio or nothing like that. It's like, here's the song. There it is. You know what I'm saying? And people tend to love it, dude. Like I'd say out of most of the songs that I play live, that's the one where people come up and they're like, that song, I love that
There's
song.
something about a personal song. That's what's cool about this town. You play a writer's round somewhere in Midtown or really anywhere, east, west, sometimes even Broadway, wherever.
Yeah.
The crowd, like you said, everybody in this town they're here for music.
Right.
So they're listening to the words. They're listening to the melody. And I mean, you do a key change, they all lose their shit. Like the littlest thing with music, they're all listening. So that's got to be rewarding as a writer when people are actually listening and giving a shit about they're listening to your message.
It is. Well, and that's the cool thing is when like you get other writers that come up and they're like, dude, like that hit me. You know, like I get that. Like the melody was sick. Love the lyrics. Like it's just cool. You know, it's just like another coworker in any other job coming up and saying, hey man, like, you know, I may not have been a part of this, but like I respect it and you did a great job. And I feel like, you know, the people that do that in town, like that's how relationships are really formed. You just got to have each other's back. Just like all of us sitting here in this room, like you guys are my boys, you know? So it's like,
oh dude,
it's like you mess with one, you get us all, you know what I'm saying? And I think there's just something to be said for that.
Yeah.
So
that happens a lot in this town and stuff. Now looking, coming up, where are some of the places you're playing? If there's people listening in random markets around the country, where can people possibly see you soon?
Yeah, right now, just coming up, some of the shows that I know right off the top of my head, we're like I said, we're doing more band stuff, so that's really exciting. Not this coming weekend, but the last weekend in August, we got Grayville Days in Grayville, Illinois. We're gonna have Joy Beth Taylor out with that opening, nice. And then she'll also be with us the night before, which is the 30th, and that's going to be at Corey, Indiana, at the Bad Apple Saloon.
That sounds like a hell of a place. Like I'm gonna go have a couple and maybe get in a Tilly at the Bad Apple Saloon.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my favorite venues to play.
How so? Why?
Well, it's out in the middle of nowhere, dude. Like Corey, Indiana. Like I said, I'm from a small town. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna guess Corey, Indiana has 500 people in it.
Oh shit!
Or something.
But everybody goes to this bar.
Yeah,
this is the village watering hole.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like they did it right, dude. It's like they have an inside bar here, and then the stage, which is like really good production setup, really nice stage and everything, and they do it right. But then like all of this middle in between the two is a covered concrete patio that like I bet the cap on it's like 2,000 or 3,000 people.
Oh shit!
You know, so it's like and they pull from all over that part of Indiana to come here, and you boys check it out. It's a pretty sick place. So shout out to Bad Apple, man. And we played there. This will be our third time there, I think.
So the crowd keeps. Hopefully, the crowd keeps getting bigger and bigger each time you go, and
that's the goal, dude.
There you go, bro. That's awesome. Where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, you guys can find me at Garrett Biggs Music on Facebook and Instagram. And
are you on Twitter?
I am. Yeah, that is at the Biggs Music.
Do you say any crazy shit?
I don't use my Twitter too much, but
really? Because this is what Tyler's been doing recently. He's been putting people on blast and finding people's Twitters. One that we had a lot of fun with was Jody Chappell, and Tyler may or may not have made an account that looks like a certain someone in this room with one of those age filters, and he's been hollering at
How
people.
do you spell that?
Well, and then Biggs music. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing you're probably gonna find is like the whole Instagram link because I post from Instagram straight. To
Okay,
Twitter.
yeah, which
That's
is smart.
about as much as I do.
You're using it as a business. That's good.
Right. Well, and like
You don't have any like 3 a.m. drunk tweets, like
no,
random shit. Okay.
I do. I wish I did now, but like
No, you don't, because that's the kind of shit that'll come back, could come back to haunt you. For us, it's
Right.
funny to just kind of dig through and stuff. But I
well,
don't
like
think,
even like back in high school, like everyone loved Twitter, and like I just couldn't get on the Twitter train, man. It's just not my thing.
what was the big social media for you in high school? Where it was like, shit, it was Instagram.
Yeah,
Instagram's the big one
Instagram.
for
I
you?
did like Facebook.
You guys
Facebook.
All
have
right,
that.
I got one.
Oh shit.
I got one. At no level of success should you turn into an asshole.
I forgot about that.
That's the
Speaking
truth.
of some truth.
That is
Yeah.
some truth.
Yeah.
That is some absolute truth. You got to stay humble and be a good hang. You got to be a cool person.
I forgot about that one. That was good. That was how long ago was that?
Boudreaux-
It wasn't that long ago.
Boudreaux does some research.
That was June 1st.
Okay, so a
That's
couple months
right
ago.
around CMA Fest.
Yeah.
When people tend to start going boop and become assholes. So
Exactly.
that makes a
Well,
whole lot of sense.
Yeah, that I
Here's
I
another-
remember that tweet now. I was pissed, man. I was pissed off.
Thank God my dad raised me on 80s rock.
There you go.
Amen to that.
There we go.
Amen. I'm actually really scared
If
what
you-
he's gonna find
hey,
right now.
No, well, we can cut that out.
Oh,
He's
no,
gonna find
keep- I'm
more- he
loving
wants
it.
to
I'm
find some
loving
more
it.
No, we
shit.
ain't cutting this yet.
Oh,
I'd say.
if there was one 80s rock song you were stuck listening to the rest of your life, what song would it be?
Jeez.
I'm assuming Def Leppard, but you
Yeah.
also said Boston and a few other bands.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's cliche, but it is the song that got me into music, and to this day, I still crank it up. Pour some sugar on me. There's something about the guitar riff.
Just that intro, that
Yeah, it's
just
thick.
going.
The big snare.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the song just.
This is a
thumps.
good one. I will never understand why some venues will pick the worst picture off of my page for the promo photo. Why not use the million other professional ones right by it?
Hey, that
is true, man. That is so. Yeah.
Well, Bad Apple Saloon, if you're listening, make sure we're using the right promo picture.
Yeah,
right?
I will email you promo. Well, the thing I love too is like I've changed my picture because usually it's like if I was doing that, I'd go just get the profile picture off their music page,
Yeah.
not their personal page.
Oh shit! So what's the weirdest one they've gotten? Have they gotten like you beach pick with the friends or like?
No, it's always been semi music related, but it's just like it could be like a blurry photo.
Like a
And, the
stretched
thing
out-
that gets me is like, I'm out of high school now and everything, but somehow I'll book a show and they'll find a picture of me back in freshman year of high school.
Here we
And I
go.
show up now and I got a beard,
Yeah.
man. And they're like, "You're not Garrett." I'm like, "Yeah, I am. I'm just not 12 anymore." Like, good Lord.
2017, I went back some.
Dang, yeah, you did.
Yeah. BRB going to make pancakes.
You a big pancakes guy?
I love pancakes, dude.
Chocolate chips?
Shout out to dude, blueberries. Come on.
Blueberries?
Yeah. Well, see, I don't actually I can't do all that. Like Miss Kelly, my girl, she'll make me some blueberry pancakes. She's sweet.
Who's Miss Kelly?
Here's the shout out to your mom.
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? You
Oh,
call her
yeah.
Miss Kelly?
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's her
shit!
name,
You
Miss
are
Kelly.
you are a good Midwestern
Here-
boy. Fuck.
Here's
Kelly.
here's a shout out to his mom.
Now she might be listening, so we better be careful.
Hey,
here.
mama, how we doing?
Well, you tweeted it, so the world's seen it.
That's true.
I need a gas mask every time I get in my mom's car because it smells so heavy of perfume.
Shout out to mom, dude. She's
Perfume?
changed her ways. Thank God. Dude,
What were you riding around in? Do you remember the car that you were in that
It
you would
was
tweet this?
some white car. Well, it was hers.
Well, what car? What was she? Is it like? Were we talking like old school minivan or?
No,
like-
it was a Nissan. She just got a new car though, so I can't remember what it is. But it's just like I think it was like a Nissan
Here's
Altima
another one.
is what it was.
Oh,
but
with like those cloth seats where like the smell just gets stuck in.
well, what she would do is like, because she used to smoke, she quit.
Okay.
So like she would always just spray on the perfume, man, to like kind of cover up the smoke. But like if I'm about to get in a car, I'm gonna grab it out of the car, do it outside, you
Yeah.
know. No, not mom. She gets in the car.
Fumigate the motherfucker.
And like right now, it's like if you go get in your car right now, you already can't breathe because it's so hot out.
Yeah.
Well, she would get in the car, close the door, spray on this perfume, not start the car for 5 minutes. Next thing you know, I'm about to call 911. Like it was ridiculous. We got in so many arguments about that too.
I have 2 more for him. All right. This dude was busy back in like December of 2017. Like there's a lot of them.
You're 18.
Wait,
First one. Peanut butter pie is life.
What the hell? I've never even had a peanut butter pie.
Oh
Where the
my
fuck you get that?
gosh.
Did you
Are
not have
you
the peanut
serious?
butter pie
I bet.
in freaking
No.
I bet.
Boaz?
No, I did not have a peanut butter pie in Boaz, Alabama.
You missed out.
Well,
You ain't never had peanut butter
what,
pie?
do you put jelly on top of
No.
it? Like,
Oh,
what the
hell
do you do
no.
with this?
No, you put some whipped cream if you
Yeah.
want, but
Peanut
It's like
butter
pumpkin pie with
Sounds
peanut butter.
So fucking
I mean, just
dry.
imagine. No,
Like, I gotta
no.
drink something.
No.
Nah.
Well, it's like a.
You and your
even
northern
compare it.
ways don't understand.
It's
it.
just imagine like a coconut pie, but like peanut butter. That's the best way.
Just peanut butter, just a peanut butter pie.
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
so-
All right. Maybe the last one. I'm gonna slow on Dixon's brother.
I'm having fun. This is kind of fun.
This is a good one. This is one that we can relate to. That's happened recently to us. So I had Chipotle for the first time yesterday. My life's now in a better place.
Ooh.
I haven't had Chipotle in like 7 months.
Chipotle, Moe's, Qdoba, or what are some of the other ones? Those I think are the big 3,
Those
right?
are the big ones, yeah.
Oh,
so
so
here's
those-
the real question: Mexican or Chinese?
Oh, fuck.
Mexican.
I'm going to have to go Mexican, but I fucking love Chinese.
Oh, dude, Chinese all
I
the way
say-
for me.
But
Give me
the
that
thing-
panda.
Hey, listen. Whenever people say, "Is there any food that you don't eat?" I literally respond with, "Yes, anything that comes from the continent of Asia.
Really?
Really?
No Chinese, no Thai,
you won't eat
no
sushi?
Vietnamese."
Oh, dude, sushi.
Dude, the
yeah.
sushi I eat is from the diner and is the Nashville roll. It is chicken and rice. Okay?
Oh, God, you're ridiculous.
Dude, I love sushi.
So you're not going to pound some sesame chicken and like a quart of white rice,
God,
like a
no.
quart of
you don't
fried
like
rice?
you don't like the lo mein or anything
Nah.
like that?
Bro.
Oh my
Nah.
gosh. Well, you,
Fucking
you
duck
eat
sauce, but-
spaghetti and
Nah.
stuff.
Yeah, I
right?
eat spaghetti.
Well, it's just like that, just
Nah, it's the
different.
seasoning.
It's just like that, but
Oh
different.
my gosh, I live off that stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
no.
I really do.
The one Chinese place that I found that I liked was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And we ordered takeout one night there whenever I was with somebody up there. And it was like takeout for like 4 people. It was like $500.
What's
Are
New
you
Jersey?
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, it was high end.
Well, yeah, well, there's some high, like back home. I would go back home. You take a girl out to a Chinese restaurant for dinner. You're not spending less than $50. I mean, it's like good high quality up there.
See,
No Kung Pao cat, you
If
know.
you take a girl out, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Or was, well, see,
Shout out
for
to the
me, it's
podcast.
usually like,
Kung Pao cat, yeah, right, yeah. Like,
we got this one over. I don't even know where it's over in West End, and it's actually freaking bomb.
what's it called? Because I like Chinese food, but only thing I keep driving by
I do
is
see something that you hate.
Asahi or something like that. I can't even remember it.
He hates. There's something he hates from 2017 again, man.
God.
I hate tomatoes.
fucking Twitter police. You don't like tomatoes?
I don't know. I
Really?
don't, but
I don't like
actually, I ain't
tomatoes,
gonna
but I'll tell you what
lie.
I hate even more is pickles.
Oh, dude, I love.
Yeah, we have a jar of just pickle juice because a certain someone's been wanting to save for pickleback shots. I have not seen him take one goddamn pickleback
Let's
shot.
do a pickleback
And
when we're done.
We got a ginormous jar of
Listen.
just pickle juice.
We'll do
It's
a
been sitting there
pickleback.
for weeks.
Pickles are the most invasive piece of food there is.
That's a big word for Tyler. Invasive.
Wow.
Because if you put a pickle on my sandwich
On your sandwich?
and I say, hey, I don't want that off, and
Told
you
he was
take it
from
off,
Alabama.
and you take it off, I'm still going to taste that goddamn pickle.
That's valid.
I've-
See, that's
I've seen him
I have
say
sent a
the
burger
thing
back
with
3
tomatoes
times.
with me is like, you know, like a pickle or a pepper or basically anything else out of the ground. It has like flavor to it. A tomato, it literally just tastes like dirt. Like there's no
true.
flavor. It just tastes like dirt.
I'm trying to get out of
dude.
2017. I'm trying to get back to the good stuff
God,
here,
good
man.
God. So Garrett, what song do you want to play for us today?
Man, shoot, I'll just do the current single right now. Let's just do that. Yeah, 3 minutes at a time is what it's called.
Okay, what went into that one real quick before we have you pick up that guitar?
Wait, what's that?
What went into that song for you?
Oh, dude. So I actually wrote it before I moved to Nashville.
Okay.
And I wrote it with my buddy Shane Lunsford. Great writer, great friend. And he came over to the house one time. He lives in Brazil, Indiana, about an hour and a half away. So he drove over, and I can't remember who had the idea. I really can't. could have been like one of those mutual ideas.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been 2 years since
Yeah.
we wrote it now, but oh, buddy.
Fucking Ethan Willis with this guy. See, I don't know. If you put that in front of me, I would have thought it was Mountain Dew, and I probably would have drank it and vomited all
I'm just
over
thinking
the
like
place.
that's a bunch of pickle juice.
Yeah, that's been sitting there for weeks.
Ugh, I can smell it.
Oh, Tyler's gonna gag. Oh,
Here,
gosh.
slide it closer to you, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Tyler, put it in that Yeti.
Do it that.
Oh,
There you go.
Christ.
I'm gonna do that here in a minute.
Oh,
That is a ton of pickle juice, my dude.
Drink it all. It's just I want to make sure you have enough.
Good God.
Well, I'm gonna drink half of it, and I'm gonna give the other half to Tyler.
Nah.
Yeah. But
so you wrote it 2 years ago, Shane Lunsford.
yeah, so we wrote it, and dude, honestly, the chorus to it just fell in our lap. Like it kind of fell in our lap to the point it's like, oh, shit, dude, we're gonna be out of here in an hour, and we're gonna go to the fair because I remember the fair was going on, and we got so pissed off deeper into the ride, we went to the fair to get some food. But
Fair food, what are you eating? I've been at a bunch of fairs in Bumblefuck, Alabama recently, and I've learned what good fair food is. I'm not talking like
Honestly-
possum on a stick. I thought I was going to be eating possum on a stick. I did have gator on a stick.
how's Gator? I've never had Gator.
Tasted like chicken. It was pretty good.
Gator's like chicken with a little bit of fishy taste.
I'd be down for that.
It's really good.
What's your fair food of choice?
Oh, jeez. Honestly, like loaded fries.
Yeah.
What are loaded fries? To
Just
you?
like with cheese and stuff like that.
Bacon.
Yeah, bacon.
Little
all
jalapeno
that. Like imagine a
action.
loaded baked potato, but just French fries. That's pretty much what
that
it
sounds
is.
good.
So
Yeah, it's good.
we're gonna say one last tweet for him. I found the one. 2/21/17. I love when no one is in Dollar General store at night because I can practice my harmony singing and no one will laugh at me.
Singing harmonies at the DG?
Well, I used to work at Dollar General.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, back
You
in
are
high school.
country,
Actually,
fuck.
if you really want to dig, go to Facebook, search Garrett Biggs, Dollar General. That just came to mind. It might pop up. But my boss loved Brett Eldridge. And like I knew her my whole life because she, her daughter was a year younger than me. And so like I have a twin sister, Tia. And so they played ball together. And like I said, just known her my whole life. And I came into work to get I came into Dollar General before my shift to get something. And she's like, if you learn, dang it, what song? It was a Brett Eldridge song. I think it was, I don't know. I can't remember. It was. I think it was off his first record.
Okay.
It was a big hit for him. I just can't remember what it is. If you learn that, she was like gonna buy me a Subway sandwich that night for dinner.
So you're like, yo,
Whatever
free
I want.
dinner.
Oh yeah, dude. So I went home and I learned it, and we took a video of me sitting on a car in like my work uniform after that. And the video, I don't know how that thing got like 40,000 views, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it got shared around. And I was like, what is? And I got all the way to the CEO of Dollar General, and he like put it on the page and stuff. And like he came to town, and he was like, yo, can we meet and stuff? And I was like, I ended up quitting like 2 weeks later after that, dude. It was a good job, paid the bills. That's about it. So
Yeah.
Feel that.
yeah, but I mean, I did learn to sing harmony in Dollar General, so there you go. I ain't saying I'm good at it, but I tried.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So what's this song you're gonna do for us one more time?
Oh yeah, no. So basically, the song's just about like 3 minutes at a time is how songs they soak in moments in themselves. So like, like for me, I got I think I may have had like this thought, and he had the title, but like for me, whenever I listen to Back in Black by AC/DC, I'm always gonna be cruising through Illinois on Friendship Road before. Oh, thanks, buddy. I'm always gonna be cruising through Illinois on Friendship Road before. I can't even remember what I was gonna say. You made me go blank, Willis. You made me go blank.
3 minutes at a time. You're talking about the songs.
Cut that out or something, all right? But no, I'll be listening to Back in Black, cruising down Friendship Road, doing that, and but only Back in Black will bring that memory back, and just like Pour Some Sugar on Me I'll always be on my way in the back of the truck going camping. You know what I'm saying? And so we kind of just took that idea about how songs capture memories and capture moments, and these memories and flashbacks will, play 3 minutes at a time. And when the song's over, it's on to the next memory. So that's kind of what the song's about. Yeah, hope you guys like it.
Oh, dude, awesome! And you wrote that one. You said Shane Ludford.
Yep, Shane Lunsford.
Shane Lunsford. Yep. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to another episode of the In the Round podcast. Make sure you follow along on Instagram. Make sure you follow Mr. Garrett Biggs. He's got a lot of big things coming. And if you're anywhere in Indiana, you're anywhere in the Midwest that you can get to this Bad Apple Saloon.
Bad Apple Saloon.
You can get to this Bad Apple Saloon. Go there and make sure you tag us in it because I want to see what the damn place looks like. And hopefully Tyler and I can get up there one day. And make sure you follow them. You got a website?
Yeah, it's under construction right now.
All right,
But,
so is ours. Ours has been under construction
sick.
since we started this freaking thing.
What is it now? 24, 25, 26 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, we've been waiting on websites too. Websites are tricky.
Hey, when it comes back up, GarrettBiggsMusic.com, check it out.
There you go. That's easy enough. Biggs with 2 G's. Make sure you check him out. Make sure you follow us along as well. In the Round Podcast on Instagram, In the Round on Facebook. Just a wandering Tyler on Instagram. And my name on there is Matt Burrill with an extra L, 3 L's at the end. Now, without further ado, we got our boy, Mr. Garrett Biggs, singing an original tune for us. You know you're going to love it. It is called 3 Minutes at a Time. Without further ado, y'all have been listening to the In the Round Podcast.
Praying for a slow down. I'm wishing to come back around. We partied on the edge of town and played her music too loud. Like karaoke, everyone was off key. All we cared about was making memories. But now that we're older, a little bit sober, the radio holds every bit of that summer in a melody. It brings back the feeling of falling in love. All those nights we couldn't get enough. The way it felt driving for the first time. First taste of freedom. Winter at the red light. Downtown spring break. Myrtle Beach. Couple beer buddies, only 17. Passing back drinking on the same ID. Don't know how I look nothing like me, but it all comes back with the right song and a couple lines. 3 minutes at a time. I'm sipping on some top shelf. I got a table to myself. The bartender says she can tell I'm going through living hell. So she's pouring the drinks just a little too strong. Ain't no doubt I'm about to tie one on. Touch tunes playing, got my mind racing. The playlist knows just what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. It brings back the feeling of falling in love. All those nights we couldn't get enough. The way it felt driving for the first time. First taste of freedom. Winter at the red light. Downtown spring break. Myrtle Beach. Couple beer buddies, only 17. Passing back drinking on the same ID. Don't know how it looked nothing like me, but it all comes back with the right song and a couple lines. 3 minutes at a time. It brings back the feeling of falling in love. All those nights we couldn't get enough. The way it felt driving for the first time. First taste of freedom. Winter at the red light. Downtown spring break. Myrtle Beach. Couple beer buddies, only 17. Passing back drinking on the same ID. Don't know how it looked nothing like me, but it all comes back with the right song and a couple lines. 3 minutes at a time.